Have you ever wondered why some people seem to stay healthier and live longer? All thanks to a few simple daily habits? I used to think that as long as I showered regularly and brushed my teeth, I was doing enough. But that changed after a fascinating conversation with Dr. Emma Harris, a geriatric specialist with over 30 years of experience. She revealed something eye-opening. There are 5 body parts that most people completely overlook when it comes to hygiene. And neglecting them can actually shorten your lifespan. Think about it. We pay attention to the obvious areas. But what about those hidden spots that quietly collect bacteria, sweat, and dead skin? The good news is, keeping them clean doesn't require expensive products or complicated routines. Just a few minutes each day can make a world of difference in your long-term health. So stick around until the end of this video, because I'm about to share simple yet powerful hygiene tips that could help you feel fresher, healthier, and yes, potentially add years to your life. Before we dive in, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. It helps spread valuable insights on healthy aging. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider clicking that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you never miss out on life-changing advice. Now, let's get started. When it comes to personal hygiene, there's one essential part of your body that's often neglected: your tongue. We use it every day to speak, taste, and swallow, yet most people assume that brushing their teeth twice a day is enough for good oral health. But there's more to the story. Dr. Helen Carter, a geriatric specialist with over 30 years of experience, emphasizes that cleaning your tongue is just as crucial as brushing your teeth. And the benefits extend far beyond your mouth. Your tongue is home to over 700 types of bacteria. While some are beneficial for digestion, others can lead to bad breath, tooth decay, and even more serious health issues if left unchecked. Think of your tongue as a sponge. It collects bacteria, food particles, and dead cells throughout the day. This buildup, though often invisible, creates the perfect environment for harmful microbes to thrive. But the consequences go beyond just bad breath. Dr. Carter explains that harmful bacteria from an unclean tongue can enter the bloodstream through tiny cuts or inflamed gums, common issues in older adults. Studies have linked poor oral hygiene, including neglecting the tongue, to systemic conditions like heart disease, respiratory infections, and diabetes complications. Imagine your tongue as the air filter in your home's heating system. If it's clogged with dust, the air circulating through your house becomes stale and unhealthy. Likewise, an unclean tongue can affect your entire body. Fortunately, keeping your tongue clean is easy and requires minimal effort. Each morning before breakfast, use a tongue scraper, an inexpensive tool available at most drugstores, or your toothbrush if you don't have one. Stick out your tongue as far as possible and gently scrape from back to front 3 or 4 times, clearing away the buildup without pressing too hard. Think of it like dusting off a wooden table. You want to remove the grime but avoid scratching the surface. Rinse your mouth with water afterward, and repeat the process before bed, this time more gently, as the tongue can become sensitive after a full day of use. This simple routine takes less than 3 minutes but delivers incredible results. Bacteria and plaque on the tongue can coat your taste buds, dulling your sense of taste. Research shows that older adults who start cleaning their tongues regularly can regain lost sensitivity to flavors within weeks. For many, this small change transforms mealtime from a routine task into an enjoyable experience. Take Sarah, a 67-year-old friend of mine. She began cleaning her tongue 3 months ago after years of neglecting it. Now, she fully savors her morning coffee and fresh fruit, flavors she hadn't even realized were fading over time. Her dentist also noted a significant improvement in her oral health, with less plaque buildup and reduced gum inflammation. But the benefits go beyond taste and fresh breath. Sarah mentions feeling more energized throughout the day, possibly because reducing bacteria lessens the strain on her immune system. Then there's Robert, 71, who struggled with chronic bad breath despite meticulous brushing and flossing. Skeptical at first, he tried tongue cleaning for 2 weeks, and his problem disappeared. The confidence he regained in social interactions was life-changing. If you're new to this habit, ease into it. If you have a strong gag reflex, Start by scraping the middle of your tongue and gradually work toward the back. If you notice persistent pain, white patches, or unusual discoloration, consult a doctor. It could indicate an underlying issue. Seemingly minor habits, done with intention, can have profound effects. Taking just a few minutes to clean your tongue each day isn't just about fresh breath, it's a simple, powerful act of self-care that enhances your well-being in ways you might not expect. Most people assume that a quick rinse in the shower is enough to keep their feet clean. But neglecting proper foot care can lead to unexpected consequences. Your feet do more than just carry you from place to place. They are the foundation of your mobility and overall health. Yet, they are often the last part of the body to receive attention. Dr. Michael Lawson, a podiatrist with over 25 years of experience, compares feet to the foundation of a house. If the foundation weakens, everything built upon it, your posture, balance, and even your cardiovascular health, suffers. Each foot contains 26 bones, 33 joints, and more than 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments. This intricate system allows you to move with ease. But it's also vulnerable. Poor circulation is one of the biggest reasons why foot care matters. Especially as we age, reduced blood flow can lead to swelling, cold toes, or skin discoloration, early signs of potential heart issues. For those with diabetes, foot care isn't just about comfort, it's a vital step in preventing infections that could lead to severe complications. Moist, unclean areas between the toes create the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi, turning a small oversight into a major health risk. So how should you care for your feet? Start by washing them with intention. Instead of simply letting water run over them, take a moment to clean every part, top, bottom, and between the toes. Use warm water, mild soap, and a soft cloth, much like you would carefully clean the corners of a window pane to remove hidden dust. After rinsing, drying your feet properly is just as important. Think of it like washing dishes. If you leave water trapped in tight spaces, mold and bacteria will thrive. The same applies to your toes. Use a soft towel to dry every crevice, paying special attention to the spaces between your toes where moisture tends to linger. For someone like Richard, a 72-year-old retired teacher, this simple habit was life-changing. For years, he ignored his feet, assuming they didn't need much care. Then he noticed a persistent itch between his toes. A trip to the doctor revealed early-stage fungal growth. Once he committed to a proper foot care routine, the issue disappeared within weeks. Even more surprising, he found himself walking more comfortably, with improved balance and fewer aches. Once your feet are dry, apply a light layer of moisturizer, but only on the tops and soles. Avoid putting lotion between your toes, as excess moisture in these areas can invite infections. It's all about balance, keeping the skin soft without creating an environment where fungi can thrive. Beyond washing and drying, taking a moment to inspect your feet can reveal important health clues. Changes in skin color, lingering pain, or cuts that don't heal could be warning signs of circulation problems or other underlying conditions. Think of your feet as a dashboard. When warning lights flash, don't ignore them. Spending just 5 minutes a day caring for your feet can prevent months of discomfort, improve mobility, and help maintain overall health. A small act of attention today can keep you moving with confidence for years to come. The overlooked power of armpit care. When was the last time you truly paid attention to your underarms? Most people give them a quick wash, or worse, just swipe on some deodorant and move on. But did you know that your armpits play a crucial role in your body's natural detoxification process? Dr. Helen Carter, a leading expert in lymphatic health, explains that the underarm area is home to several key lymph nodes. These small but powerful structures act as a drainage system, filtering out toxins and supporting immune function. However, their effectiveness can be compromised when clogged by sweat, dead skin cells, bacteria, and product residue. Over time, this buildup can lead to irritation, clogged pores, and even infections. As we age, our skin becomes thinner and more sensitive, making it prone to rashes and discomfort. especially if exposed to harsh chemicals or excessive friction. Ignoring underarm hygiene can result in redness, itching, and even swollen lymph nodes, signaling that your body's detox system is struggling. Fortunately, proper underarm care isn't complicated, it just requires a bit of mindfulness. The best place to start is in the shower, where warm water helps open pores and loosen buildup. Using a soft washcloth or sponge, gently cleanse away sweat and bacteria with circular motions. Then, switch up your movements, up and down, side to side, like polishing a delicate piece of glass. The goal is a thorough clean, not harsh scrubbing, which can cause inflammation. Rinsing properly is just as crucial, as leftover soap residue can dry out the skin or cause itching. Let the water run until no traces remain, ensuring the area is completely clean. If reaching your underarms is difficult, crossing your arms over your chest can help improve control. Drying properly after a shower is equally important. Instead of vigorously rubbing with a towel, which can create tiny abrasions and invite bacteria, gently pat your underarms dry. Any leftover moisture can become a breeding ground for bacteria, much like damp laundry left sitting too long. Before applying deodorant, letting your underarms breathe for a few moments allows the skin to stabilize, reducing irritation and helping the deodorant work more effectively on clean, dry skin. For some, this simple routine has led to surprising improvements. Olivia, a 65-year-old retired teacher, had struggled with recurring armpit rashes for years, assuming they were just part of aging. But after switching to a fragrance-free soap and adopting a more intentional washing method, everything changed. I used to always have irritation and rough skin, she recalls. But once I started rinsing thoroughly and being more gentle, the problem disappeared completely. If you're still watching, drop a 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you don't miss more valuable insights like this. Beyond just skin health, there's something even more fascinating about underarm care. Did you know your underarms house over 20 lymph nodes, quietly working to filter toxins and support your immune system? That means keeping them clean isn't just about smelling fresh. It's an easy yet powerful way to enhance your body's natural defenses. Try this new routine for a week, and you may be surprised at the results. Your underarm skin could become smoother, less irritated, and even odor-free before applying deodorant. The reason is simple: when you remove sweat and bacteria, the root causes of body odor, there's nothing left to produce an unpleasant smell. This small change in your routine can lead to big improvements in comfort, confidence, and overall health. Some people even report feeling more energized simply by paying extra attention to this often neglected area. Charlotte, a vibrant 70-year-old from a small town, had noticed occasional small lumps under her arms for years but never thought much of it. I assumed it was just a part of aging, she says, but after being more intentional with cleansing, they disappeared completely. Curious, she mentioned it to her doctor during a routine checkup. My doctor told me that my lymphatic system was likely working better now that I wasn't allowing buildup to clog it. I couldn't believe something so simple made such a huge difference. The perks don't stop there. With just a little extra effort, you can enjoy smoother, healthier skin, improved circulation in the area, and even a surprising boost in vitality. This is a tiny habit, requiring almost no effort, but the rewards are significant, both inside and out. Imagine starting your day with an intentional cleanse, warm water, gentle soap, and a soft cloth removing sweat, bacteria, and dead skin. Over time, this neglected area can transform into a source of comfort and confidence. If you found this information helpful, comment 2 below to let me know you're following along. Your time and support mean the world to me. Breathing. It's something we do about 20.000 times a day without a second thought. Yet, have you ever considered whether you're breathing well? Most of us assume our nose is doing its job, quietly filtering the air we inhale. But just like an air purifier accumulates dust and debris, your nasal passages need care to function at their best. As we age, our body's natural defenses slow down, making this even more essential. A little attention to your breathing habits can significantly improve your energy levels. sleep quality, and overall well-being. Your nose is an incredible natural filter, processing around 10,000 liters of air daily and trapping dust, pollen, allergens, and bacteria. Over time, these particles accumulate, leading to congestion, sinus pressure, and restless nights. Take Mike, a 69-year-old retired carpenter. For decades, he breathed in sawdust at construction sites. Brushing off his constant nasal congestion is just part of getting older. I thought it was normal, he admitted, until my allergies got so bad I could barely sleep. That changed when he started a simple daily nasal cleansing routine. It was like flipping a switch. I could finally breathe freely again, he said. Keeping your nasal passages clear is easy and refreshing. Some people start their day with a quick rinse, splashing warm water around their nostrils to flush out debris. Others use a gentle saline spray for a refreshing clean. Linda, a 76-year-old gardening enthusiast, swears by this method. I used to wake up feeling like my head was stuffed with cotton. She said, but ever since I started using a saline rinse every morning, it's like a fog has lifted. I can breathe so much better. For a deeper cleanse, many turn to a neti pot, a small teapot-like device that flushes out stubborn congestion with a saline solution. First-time users often describe the feeling as a rush of fresh air, literally. Even the way you blow your nose matters. Many people pinch both nostrils shut and forcefully blow. But this can push mucus deeper into the sinuses, causing irritation. A gentler approach? Blow one nostril at a time with a soft tissue. Then wash your hands thoroughly. If congestion persists, steam can be your best friend. Imagine stepping into a warm shower, letting the steam loosen mucus as you breathe deeply. Or try the classic bowl of hot water. Lean over it with a towel draped over your head. Inhaling the soothing vapor. Add a few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil. And suddenly, you're not just clearing your sinuses, you're indulging in a mini spa experience. Another challenge that comes with age? Dry nasal passages. During winter months or in dry climates, the delicate lining inside your nose can become irritated. A simple fix? A tiny dab of coconut oil or vitamin E applied with a clean finger or cotton swab can work wonders. Keeping your nose hydrated and comfortable. The benefits of nasal care can be felt almost immediately: easier breathing, deeper sleep, and fewer allergy symptoms. Take George, an 84-year-old retired engineer and morning golfer. For example, springtime used to be a nightmare: sneezing, congestion, the whole deal. He laughed. But ever since I committed to a nasal rinse routine, I can enjoy my morning rounds without stuffing my pockets with tissues. It's been a game changer. Your nose isn't just a filter, it's a gateway to better health. If you're struggling with chronic congestion, frequent nosebleeds, thick mucus, or sinus pain lasting more than 10 days, it might be time to check in with a doctor. But for most of us, making nasal care a daily habit is an easy and powerful way to feel better. It's a small change that delivers big results. So next time you're brushing your teeth or stepping into a warm shower, take a moment to give your nose a little extra attention. Your body will thank you in ways you never expected. And if you've made it this far, drop a 3 in the comments below. I truly appreciate you being here and taking this journey with me. Let's talk about something most of us completely overlook: our belly button. For many, it's nothing more than a tiny indentation on our stomach, a quiet remnant of where we were once connected to our mother. It exists silently, rarely drawing attention in the fast pace of daily life. But what if I told you this small, seemingly insignificant spot plays a bigger role in your overall health than you think? That's right, the belly button is one of the most neglected areas when it comes to personal hygiene. Yet ironically, it's also one of the dirtiest. Researchers have found that this little nook can be a thriving ecosystem, home to dozens, even hundreds, of different types of bacteria. Because it's warm and slightly moist, it becomes an ideal environment for bacteria to accumulate, leading to unpleasant odors and, in some cases, infections if not properly cleaned. Now, imagine your belly button as a tiny pocket hidden inside your favorite jeans. Over time, it collects all sorts of things: lint from clothes, sweat from a busy day, dead skin cells, and even traces of soap that weren't rinsed off properly. If ignored, this buildup can cause irritation, persistent odor, or even minor infections that you might not immediately notice. This becomes even more important as we age. Skin changes, it gets thinner, drier, or less elastic, while the immune system weakens, making it harder for the body to fight off bacterial growth, even in small amounts. Take Linda, a 74-year-old retired teacher. For example, she never paid much attention to her belly button, until a routine doctor's visit revealed a mild infection. "I was shocked," she admitted. "It's such a tiny spot. I never thought about it. But ignoring it actually made me feel uncomfortable. And I had no idea why." The good news? Keeping your belly button clean doesn't require a complicated routine, expensive products, or extra time. It's as simple as adding one small habit to your daily shower. And the benefits are absolutely worth it. All you need is warm water and a soft washcloth. Gently wipe the inside of your belly button using your fingertip wrapped in the cloth, carefully reaching into any folds or crevices. Think of it like washing a delicate teacup. You don't need to scrub hard or use anything sharp. Just a gentle touch does the trick. For those with a deeper or inward-turned belly button, a slight forward lean while washing can help water drain out more easily rather than sitting inside. Why does this matter? Because trapped moisture is like leaving water in a bottle for too long. It creates the perfect breeding ground for bacteria and fungus. After cleaning, always pat the area dry with a towel to prevent any lingering dampness. Want an extra deep clean? Try this simple trick. Dip a cotton swab into warm water or a mild, unscented soap. Gently wipe inside, and then use a dry swab to absorb any remaining moisture. It takes less than a minute but makes a huge difference in personal hygiene. Beyond cleanliness, belly button care can have surprising effects. Take Martha, 78, who made a small change to her routine and noticed an unexpected result. "For years, I had this faint musty smell that I couldn't pinpoint," she said, "but once I started properly cleaning my belly button daily, not only did the smell disappear, but my skin felt smoother and healthier." This isn't uncommon, especially as we age. Hormonal changes, certain medications, and slower skin regeneration can impact body odor and minor skin issues. A simple habit like this can make you feel fresher and more comfortable every day. Stick with this routine for just a few days, and you'll notice a difference. Any odd smells will fade. Your skin may look clearer, and even discomfort you didn't realize you had might disappear. However, be mindful of warning signs. If you experience persistent redness, unusual discharge, itching, or lasting pain, don't ignore it. It might just be a hygiene issue, but it could also indicate a minor infection, a cyst, or even an old piercing-related problem. This is especially crucial for those with diabetes or weakened immune systems since infections can progress faster if left unchecked. Speaking of piercings, here's a little-known fact. Belly button hygiene is just as important for those with navel piercings, even if the piercing healed years ago. Many assume that once it's healed, there's nothing to worry about. But the truth is, bacteria, sweat, and dead skin cells can still build up around the jewelry, leading to irritation or a distinct odor. If you have a belly button piercing, take a few seconds each day to gently clean around it with warm water or mild soap. Then dry the area with a clean cloth or cotton swab. This simple habit helps maintain hygiene and prevents unexpected issues. And there you have it. A little extra attention to your belly button can lead to noticeable benefits. It's an easy, effective health tip that keeps you feeling fresh and comfortable every day. Try it for yourself and let me know what you think. If you found this helpful, drop a comment or hit that like button so we can keep bringing you more valuable insights. And there you have it, 5 often overlooked body parts that, with just a little care, can make a big difference in your overall health and longevity. From your tongue and feet to your underarms, nose, and navel, these small but essential habits don't just improve hygiene, they contribute to your well-being in ways you might not have realized. The real takeaway here? Sometimes, it's the little things, those daily rituals of self-care, that shape our health in the long run. So, what's one new habit you're going to start incorporating into your routine? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful health tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.